Rising from the golden sands of Egypt, bathed in the relentless sun, stand the Great Pyramids of Giza. These colossal structures, sentinels of a bygone era, have watched civilizations rise and fall for over 4.5 millennia. Built with an ingenuity that continues to astound, they are the sole survivors of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, a profound testament to human ambition and skill. Their very presence on this ancient plateau whispers tales of pharaohs, of immense power, and of a people dedicated to a vision that transcended their own lifetimes. These are not mere piles of stone, they are monuments of staggering scale and breathtaking precision, massive, precise, and shrouded in an alluring, persistent mystery. The Great Pyramid of Khufu, the largest of the 3, once soared to nearly 150 meters, a beacon in the desert. For thousands of years it remained the tallest man-made structure on Earth. Were they simply elaborate tombs for kings, designed to guide their spirits to the afterlife? Or did they serve a grander purpose, perhaps as sophisticated astronomical observatories, charting the celestial dance? Or could it be, as some theories propose, that their origin lies in something not of this earth? The questions surrounding their construction, their alignment, and their enduring legacy continue to fuel debate and ignite the imagination. Join me as we journey back through the mists of time to explore the enduring enigma of these magnificent structures, to delve into the heart of their construction, and to ponder the secrets they still hold, locked within their ancient stones. The sheer audacity of the Great Pyramids is perhaps their most immediately striking feature. Consider the Great Pyramid of Khufu. It is composed of an estimated 2.3 million individual blocks of stone, each a colossal weight in its own right. The average block tips the scales at over 2 tons, equivalent to a small elephant, and some of the granite blocks, particularly those found within the King's Chamber, weigh as much as 80 tons. One cannot help but marvel at the logistics involved. These immense stones were not quarried next door. Many of the limestone casing stones, which once gave the pyramids a smooth, gleaming white appearance, were brought from Tura, across the Nile. The heavier granite used for the inner chambers and sarcophagi originated from Aswan, over 800 kilometers to the south. How were these behemoths transported across such vast distances, over land and water, by a civilization that, by our modern standards, possessed only rudimentary technology? The scale of the workforce required staggers the mind. Tens of thousands of individuals, it is believed, toiled for decades under the Egyptian sun. This was not a fleeting endeavor, but a generational commitment, a national project of unparalleled magnitude. Imagine the coordination, the planning, the sheer human effort poured into quarrying, shaping, moving, and finally lifting these stones into place, layer upon layer, with relentless determination. And then there is the precision. The blocks are fitted together with such exactitude that, in many places, not even a thin razor blade, nor a human hair can be inserted between them. This remarkable joinery, achieved without modern adhesives or cutting tools, speaks of an extraordinary level of craftsmanship. How did they achieve such smooth faces and perfect angles on millions of stones using primarily copper tools and stone pounders? The orientation of these structures is another layer to their incredible nature. The Great Pyramid, for instance, is aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west. The accuracy is astonishing, with an error of only a tiny fraction of a degree. To achieve this without compasses, GPS, or sophisticated surveying equipment is a feat that continues to baffle engineers and historians alike. The very ambition to build on such a scale, to create something designed to last for eternity, speaks volumes about the ancient Egyptian worldview, their concept of kingship, and their beliefs about the afterlife. The precision evident in the Great Pyramids extends far beyond just the fitting of stones. It is woven into their very design, their placement on the earth, and their relationship with the heavens. The alignment of the Great Pyramid of Khufu to true north is a case in point. To be off by a mere 3/60ths of a degree is an achievement that modern surveyors, with all their advanced instrumentation, would find commendable. How the ancient Egyptians achieved this remains a subject of intense study and debate. One prominent theory suggests they utilized the stars. By observing the circumpolar stars, those that never set below the horizon, they could have determined the direction of true north with remarkable accuracy. Perhaps they sighted a single star as it rose and set, bisecting the angle to find north, or tracked a pair of stars rotating around the celestial pole. Such methods would require patient observation and sophisticated understanding of celestial mechanics. Then there is the intriguing layout of the three main pyramids at Giza, those of Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure. Many observers have noted their apparent correlation with the three stars that form Orion's belt. Not only do their relative sizes seem to mirror the brightness of these stars, but their slightly offset alignment on the ground also mimics the celestial pattern. Is this a mere coincidence, a chance arrangement of these colossal structures, or could it be a deliberate act of sympathetic magic, an attempt to connect the earthly realm of the pharaohs with the cosmic realm of the gods, particularly Osiris, who was associated with the Orion constellation? The ancient Egyptians were keen astronomers, their calendar and agricultural cycles deeply intertwined with celestial events. It seems plausible that their most significant monuments would also reflect this cosmic awareness, embedding astronomical knowledge into their very fabric. The precision extends to the very shape of the pyramids. The four faces of the Great Pyramid are incredibly uniform in their angle of slope, ensuring the stability and aesthetic harmony of the structure. The very act of laying out the enormous square base of the Great Pyramid with such accuracy, ensuring the corners were true right angles and the sides were of equal length, would have been a formidable challenge. The sheer, almost incomprehensible precision and scale of the Great Pyramids have, for many, pushed the boundaries of conventional explanation. When faced with such monumental achievements, seemingly beyond the capabilities of a Bronze Age society, it is perhaps natural that some minds turn to more extraordinary, even otherworldly interpretations. The idea that ancient builders had help, perhaps from a source not of this earth, has taken firm root in popular imagination. Shows like Ancient Aliens have popularized the theory that extraterrestrial beings visited Earth in antiquity, guiding human civilization and imparting advanced knowledge. Proponents of this view point to the pyramids as prime evidence. How else, they ask, could such massive stones be cut with such precision, transported over vast distances, and lifted to great heights? Could it be that advanced alien technology, perhaps anti-gravity devices or powerful energy tools, was employed? The seemingly advanced astronomical and mathematical knowledge encoded within the pyramids is also cited as evidence of an external influence. Could ancient Egyptians have independently discovered constants like pi or aligned their structures with such celestial accuracy without a guiding hand from a more developed civilization? For some, the leap to extraterrestrial intervention seems a more plausible explanation than crediting ancient humans with such sophisticated insights. Furthermore, some theories move away from the pyramids as mere tombs, suggesting they served far more esoteric or technological functions. Ideas abound of the pyramids as giant energy machines designed to harness telluric currents from the Earth or cosmic energies from space. Perhaps they were power plants for a lost advanced civilization, or devices for communication across vast distances, even interstellar. The unique shape of the pyramid itself is sometimes invoked in these theories. Does the pyramidal form possess inherent energetic properties? Tales of razor blades sharpening or food preserving better when placed inside pyramid models have circulated for decades, fueling speculation that the ancient Egyptians understood and utilized these supposed properties on a grand scale. While mainstream science largely debunks these claims, they persist in the realm of alternative theories. Myths and legends from various cultures speak of gods descending from the heavens, imparting wisdom and skills to humanity. While theories of extraterrestrial intervention capture the imagination, a wealth of archaeological evidence paints a compelling and arguably more impressive picture of human ingenuity and perseverance. For many decades, the prevailing image was that of countless slaves brutally driven to construct these monuments under the lash of cruel overseers. However, modern archaeology offers a significantly different and more nuanced perspective. Near the Giza Plateau, extensive excavations have unearthed the remains of a vast, well-organized settlement, a veritable city of workers. This was not a slave camp, but a community of skilled artisans, craftsmen, laborers, and administrators. Evidence of bakeries, breweries, and facilities for processing fish and meat suggests a well-fed workforce, essential for the arduous tasks they undertook. The discovery of tombs belonging to these workers, located near the pyramids themselves, further challenges the slave narrative. Being buried with honor near the sacred precinct of the pharaoh would have been unlikely for mere slaves. Inscriptions found in these tombs speak of foremen, stonecutters, and other specialized roles, indicating a hierarchical and respected workforce. These were Egyptians, building for their king, their gods, and their nation. So how did these ancient people, without advanced machinery, achieve such wonders? The answer lies in clever engineering, meticulous planning, and an astonishing command of logistics. Archaeologists and engineers have proposed various methods for quarrying, transporting, and lifting the massive stones. Copper tools, though softer than stone, could be used effectively with abrasives like sand to cut and shape limestone. For transporting the colossal blocks, it's believed they used wooden sledges dragged over specially prepared ramps or causeways. Wetting the sand in front of the sledge could have significantly reduced friction, making the task more manageable for teams of workers. The Nile River, of course, played a crucial role, allowing for the transport of granite from Aswan and fine limestone from Tura on large barges. The question of how the stones were lifted into place on the growing pyramid is perhaps the most debated. Numerous theories exist regarding the types of ramps used. Straight ramps, zigzagging ramps, internal ramps, or even levering systems. Each theory has its proponents and challenges, but all point to ingenious, labor-intensive solutions that utilize basic mechanical principles effectively. After millennia of sun, wind, and the relentless march of human history, the Great Pyramids of Giza remain. They have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth of new religions, and the dawn of the modern age. Yet they stand, their colossal forms dominating the desert landscape, their presence an enduring source of wonder and profound mystery. They are, without doubt, one of Earth's greatest, most persistent puzzles. The fact that they were built without the aid of modern machinery, as we understand it, continues to be a central point of fascination. The sheer effort involved in quarrying, transporting, and precisely placing millions of tons of stone, using only the tools and techniques available over 4,000 years ago, is almost beyond our comprehension. It forces us to re-evaluate our perceptions of ancient capabilities. Their alignment with celestial bodies, particularly the near-perfect orientation to true north and the suggested correlation with Orion's belt, adds another layer to their enigmatic nature. Were these simply coincidences, or do they point to a sophisticated understanding of astronomy and a desire to integrate their most sacred structures with the cosmos? The debate continues to engage astronomers, archaeologists, and historians alike, and despite decades, indeed centuries of intensive study, many secrets are likely still buried within the sands of Giza or locked within the very stones of the pyramids themselves. Modern non-invasive techniques such as cosmic ray muon radiography have hinted at previously unknown voids and chambers within the Great Pyramid, suggesting that we have not yet uncovered all its architectural intricacies. The purpose of these potential hidden chambers, if they are confirmed, remains a tantalizing question. Could they contain undiscovered treasures, lost texts, or clues that could finally resolve some of the lingering questions about the pyramid's construction and function? Each new discovery, or even the hint of one, reignites global interest and fuels further investigation. Whether one leans towards explanations rooted in human brilliance and extraordinary effort, or is captivated by theories of lost technologies or even extraterrestrial guidance, one thing is undeniable. The pyramids command our awe. They represent an intersection of immense power, profound belief, and astonishing technical skill, a combination rarely replicated in human history. They challenge us to understand a mindset vastly different from our own, a civilization that invested such enormous resources in preparing for the afterlife and in creating monuments designed to last for eternity. The Great Pyramids of Giza, then, are far more than ancient stone. They are a profound echo from a distant past, a testament to human ingenuity, ambition, and perhaps to mysteries we are yet to fully comprehend. For over 4,500 years they have weathered the storms of time, their enigmatic presence continuing to challenge our understanding and ignite our collective imagination. Were they tombs, celestial calendars, or something far stranger? The questions linger, as persistent as the desert winds. Their construction, a feat of engineering and logistics that would be daunting even today, speaks volumes of the ancient Egyptians' skill and determination. The precision of their alignment, the mathematical ratios seemingly embedded within their design, and the sheer scale of their ambition continue to inspire debate and research. Each generation brings new tools, new perspectives, yet the core mysteries remain, inviting us to delve deeper. The pyramids remind us that our planet's history is rich with wonders that can still surprise and mystify. What other secrets lie hidden, waiting to be uncovered? Still curious? Watch more Unsolved Mysteries only on Mystery Minute. Hit subscribe and uncover the unknown with us. The quest for knowledge is a journey without end, and the pyramids are but one magnificent stop along the way.